Ladies and gentlemen, it is confirmed that Dorina has bursted into tears, and the tears itself is flowing down her cheek. There must be a reasons why Dorina has bursted into tears. And more so, majority of people don't know, and it's the question that people are asking. At this hour, what has really made Dorina to come out on the camera to just shed that kind of tears? Because Dorina clips is doing round on the social media, shedding tears. And critically, we want to look at the reasons why that one
because
is happening.
I don't know. God help my brother, wherever you are, God. Help my brother, God. Because I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to protect my brother. Maybe I don't know how I can protect my brother. Guys, I'm very, very. I don't know, guys, how I can protect my brother because I feel so bad. I feel so bad for this because you can believe this guy
was captured crying. She's not only crying alone, but she's also communicating other things and telling people, God, protect my brother. And is crying that his heart is broken. Well, this is the clip that really captured my eye and attention. And this is the clip that we will going to form our deliberations going forward, because we want to know, plus the question that majority of people are asking, what have contributed this kind of tears? What are the things that Dorina is crying, complaining of? And that one alone is what we want to capture at our progression stages of this video. So, if you're coming across this video for the very first time and you want to really know what might have contributed Dorina's tears and the reasons why Dorina had to come through YouTube street to vent, to burst into tears and tell all the world what she's experiencing going forward. So those are the things that you want to know. And if you want to know them at the progression stages of this video, we're just going to do that. So guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that we never upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in. Let's wait for it. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I hope this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end. So let me know where you're watching this video from, which country, which state, which region, which island, and the weather condition, so forth and on. I'm coming live from the Middle East and the weather here is so chill. Guys, back to the question before we forget everything. Dorina was captured on a camera crying, bursted into tears and exclaiming and venting other reasons and other things. So those are the things that we want to see and discuss because she was crying. Perhaps let's watch the video when she was captured crying, because particularly that video, we want to dissect other issue, or we want like to have a reminiscence of particular kind of questions that people were asking. And we just address that. Perhaps let's watch Dorina.
I don't know. God help my brother, wherever you are, God. Help my brother, God. Because I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to protect my brother. Very, guys, very. I don't know, guys, how I can protect my brother because I feel so bad. I feel so bad for this because you can believe
and in that video,
this guy
Dorina is crying, venting, and saying other things. If I can paraphrase, Dorina is captured telling us, God, protect my brother. Protect my brother from what? These are the things that we are left in suspense that we are going to unravel on the progression stages of this video. And this is why I'm telling you, you have to stay tuned here so that you get the gist. Dorina also is saying, is stressed because there are things that she was told. Again, we've been left into suspense, and these are the things that we must unravel going forward. And that's why I have to let you know. Stay tuned if you want to really get to know more. Well, I was perusing the street of YouTube, walking left and right. I drive into the rubble so that I could really unearth the reasons why Dorina was crying and letting us know that there is a lot of things that has been told. And critically, as per my understanding and as per my research that I did, Dorina claimed on several things. And it seems there is people who are attacking Dorina, and Dorina was told a number of things. Perhaps before we dive deep, let's listen to this clip, then I will come and explain the reasons as to why Dorina is crying and what was Dorina told. Because in this clip lies the numerous things, lies the numerous shadows, lies the numerous kind of betrayal that Dorina has come out to cry out loud and calling for help. Let's dive in.
She's told me
away.
She had the guy from I Am My Uguno place there. He's give us the whole situation for at I Am My Uguno place there. When my Uguno is planned to do this, already is know before my Uguno to do. Already is know my Uguno is want to do this. I told her where we take this direction, who the guy. He told me, Dorina, relax. I'm come with full story. He's talk, and I don't have another phone. This is my problem. But, and remember, it's night. It's night, Thursday night. He told me, it's other the people in the village. He's give us the situation in the village. He's give us the direction in the village. And when he say give me the behind the scene for Dorina, he's give us and give me the what for someone. He's give us and give me the something for my Ugno. He's give us, and I shocked. I'm very, very shocked for now. Guys, I have a lot problem. I have a lot stress because I don't know. God help my brother, wherever you are, God. Help my brother, God. Because I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to protect my brother. Maybe I don't know how I can protect my brother. Guys, I'm very, very. I don't know, guys, how I can protect my brother because I feel so bad. I feel so bad for this because you can believe this guy is told. He say he's have a lot direction from as my Ugno place. He's the one, and he's other the agent. He's like agent at my Ugno place there, and he's live there. I don't know, but let me give God. I don't know. Maybe something is gonna happen for my brother. I don't know how to protect my brother. How I can protect my brother. But God, please God, help my brother. Wherever you are, God, please protect my brother. Protect my brother, God. Protect my brother. Now he's traveling, but whatever is her, God protect. Guys, this is so bad. It's so bad. It's so emotional. This guy is telling me so. Guys, I never cry for my camera. This is the first time. I never cry for my any video. This is my first time to see my cry. This is my first. You guys, pray for each other, guys. Pray for each other. Because this is so bad. This is so bad. You can imagine you do like you help someone, and someone is come to kneel to make sure you go down. This is what is happening for my brother. He's trying to help people. He's trying to pushing the people, but the people is trying to push harder, to push him down. I don't know. I don't know. The same people is talk bad about Mayugno, the same people is talk bad about Marwa, the same people. And this is the same these people, Mayugno is helping, Marwa is helping. Is this the same people? Is talk bad behind. Is talk bad behind the camera. He's take the phone, he's calling the people. The Mayugno is hazard something 1, 2, 3. Mara, I don't know. And he's talk many things about me, about Mayugno, about Maro. Yes, I did.
That
yes.
is the video that also really made me so interested to contact Dorina. And we talked along because most of the time I'm not good into recording people. I just wanted to get the information, and Dorina told me a lot of things. It's not twice, not thrice, but several times I've been communicating to Dorina because there is a lot more that is going on. In a matter of things, Dorina has been confiding in me of other kind of issues, which I know and I've got all the receipts. But the time will come where all these receipts, I will parade them over here. But with the permission of Dorina, that time will come. But she agreed for me to share a particular kind of 2 scenarios. The last scenario that she was always being thwashed by other men. But she escaped. She just called me after the event that happened, a duration of 5 minutes. At the way of the night. The second one, this one that happened, that had to place a call to ask, what is the problem? She narrated, but what Dorina narrated to me, let me tell you, it is a grotesque kind of a shadow that I'm going to add today. There's a lot of things. One, from that video, Dorina is talking of very many things. Dorina is crying, telling us, she doesn't know how to protect the brother. Now that the brother is traveling, there is a lot more that majority of people, most of the close friends of Mayugno, that Mayugno has been helping, are the people being used to fight Mayugno. They know when Mayugno is sleeping, when the Mayugno is waking up, they know when the Mayugno is not around the home, therefore they want to plan and lay attack. You all know what has been happening to Mayugnos. Sometimes they come and steal the generator, they come and destroy a lot of things. So these are the people who have been monitoring Mayugno. Moso, others are helpers that are helping Mayugno. And lately have jump ship. Others are the close associate of Mayugno. Still within the MRS whims and sanctuary. And people are thinking that they are so close to MRS, therefore they cannot do any harm. Yet these are the very people who are planning the heinous act. As I was told. Their names were mentioned but withheld. The time is coming for them, and I will parade everything. Dorina is complaining about 4 things. And this could be the reasons why Dorina was crying. Because she was told 4 things. And these 4 things, these are what really broke Dorina's heart, and Dorina decided to cry. And these are the people who all along would be calling you at night to issue threats, telling you other issues that are not making sense. What was Dorina told? Number 1, Dorina was called by 2 people. One is a woman, one is a man. And it appears the one speaks Swahili. It could be one is from Kenya, who is being used to call this number, and the numbers are for the US. That is what Dorina told me. I have the numbers. And I don't want to reveal them over there because the data protection itself, we have to also to protect them going forward. But the police has already been notified. Before we go to the embassy with this number, we are very soon coming closer and closer with these people. What was Dorina told? Dorina was told, you must stop praising your brother, who is Mayuguno, and Amarwa into your videos if you want us to help you. That we've been watching you. But the problem, your brother is offended. Your brother, we've rained upon your brother and told your brother never to praise Amarwa going forward, but your brother is praising Amarwa. We've been helping your brother to build. But we had given your brother condition never to do a video praising Amarwa or showing us Amarwa things. But because of that, we've pulled out from the help. That's where your brother is stagnated. Dorina was later told that this group has been helping other people around. Most of the houses that you've seen been built to completion, these are the group who have been building these houses. But because Mayuguno is offended, that's why they've decided never to help Mayuguno. Now, they want to help Dorina, but under conditions. One, denounce your brother. Secondly, get out and never step on your brother's place. Secondly, do video not praising Amarwa, not praising Mayuguno. Then we are going to help you. That is number one. A question that also rings at the minds of Dorina. This is my brother. He's the one who introduced me to the YouTube. So you want me to renounce it? Dorina has refused to obey the order. What happened next? Number two things. The threats that were issued. They issued threats to Dorina, telling Dorina, if you cannot abide by this kind of issues, therefore, we are going to send groups or gang of people who will meet you and deal with this scathingly. Which means Dorina was being threatened, either to be butchered or whether to be deleted, as per my understanding. These people were talking in English, and the other lady was translating, and Dorina captured everything. The only problem Dorina never had a second phone to record. But according to what Dorina told me, exactly this is what I'm putting forth. And to you people. So Dorina was threatened that if you cannot obey or abide by what we're telling you, by our instruction, therefore we are going to send people to deal with you scathingly. We are going to send people to deal with you scathingly. You know, it's so sad. And this is why Dorina came out crying. Because at this time, she's being warned against Mayuguno and Amarwa. And Mayuguno right now is outside there traveling. And with what has been happening with Mayuguno, whether some people don't want Mayuguno to build in that land. Some people have been threatening Mayuguno with the citizenship. And some people want Mayuguno to sell his property, and Mayuguno has decided. The problem again, Mayuguno has already been given the citizenship status because of the mother side, and Mayuguno was born in Kenya. That one makes him a Kenyan. It is what baffles these people, and these people want to vanquish Mayuguno from that place. Therefore, the threat is being issued to the sister because Mayuguno is rough. You try that one with Mayuguno will take you head on. Therefore, they want to twist Mayuguno through the sister, and the sister also has refused to eat or to take such kind of instruction going forward. Hence, is calling out for help. Another one, these people are also telling Dorina, for you to get help, we need to induct you into devil's worship. And Dorina has refused, and Dorina has recanted that one. And this is now Dorina is telling us, the devils is calling her at night. And why must people always call at the wee hour? So Dorina has developed a cold feet. Dorina is like feels threatened. And that's why Dorina has come out to cry and calling for help. This all because they're supporting Amarwa and Mayuguno. And these people want her out from that kind of clique. And Dorina is asking herself a question. What has Amarwa done? What has Mayuguno done? And imagine, it is not the first time. That's number 4. Now I want to unravel you the real story. It's not the first time this has happened. Dorina is telling me at one point, these people call her. That immediately she just finished talking to her and she refused the calling. Dorina by that time was at Mayugno's place. So most of the time, she would wait for Mayugno to come so that she left Mayugno's place, headed to the border where she stays. Then from that minute, Dorina had called a motorcycle who was supposed to come and pick her. But the motorcycle was delaying. So Dorina said, let me get off from Mayugno's place to walk a little bit to the center so that she could meet the border man. So Dorina said, along 5 meters from Mayugno's place, she met 3 men. And these 3 men were rowdy, and these 3 men knew her. Went her and flanked her and started taunting her. There was no harm because the border man reached so quickly. But when the spotlights or the flashlight from border revealed these people ran because they feared light. But at that moment, these 3 gentlemen was planning to do something so bad to Dorina because they were sent. This is a story, true story that I was told, that Dorina never wanted this story to be out because she has given me go ahead. Now I'm sharing with you. This one happened in a period of 4 months ago. 2 months or 4 months ago, thereabout. It happened to Dorina. If I'm lying, call Dorina. If you have a number, Dorina will say it the same. Are you there? So what Dorina was told by that man, they wanted the phone of Dorina, of which Dorina gave them the phone. But when these people came, they returned the phone and they flew away. What they demanded of Dorina, they were asking Dorina a question, where is Mayugno? Tell us where Mayugno stays. Tell us where Mayugno is getting money to build the house. We also want that support. Tell Mayugno we also want that support so that we also build houses. Another thing also they told Dorina, they asked Dorina, do you have the number of Dimwango? Give us the number of Dimwango. Dimwango is playing with us. And these things happened at the time when Dimwango clashed with the Nasto and the Minhawi. We remember that time. These are the things that these things were happening because I was brought to the picture. Because I wanted some action to be taken, and I was connecting the family with the police and the CID so that we could go and unravel the situation itself or arrest it from happening further. But Dorina lacked some details. That's why I was waiting for Dorina to come. And again, it happened. And I called again and asked Dorina, why are you picking these people's call? Go to police with the numbers, record it, of which I believe Dorina went, and the OB number was obtained. We are just waiting for an action to them. So if you see these people are so hell-bent, it's like they're planning heinous acts to Dimwango, to Amarwa, to Mayugno. This came at the moment when Dimwango said the only person she believes in and the only person who is true to their cause that they can support is Mayugno. Therefore, these people have rolled the plan to vanquish Mayugno because Mayugno is adored and loved by Amara families. And upon that reclamation, now this is the time that Dorina and Mayugno have started receiving these threats. And that's why I'm telling you, these are the shadows. These are the shadows. And Dorina is telling me, these people have mentioned the houses that have been built in Nyabohanze. That the people who are building, the people who are even helping some negative reactors in the village to build their houses. These people before they in Amara comes and they used to support people. And these people nowadays have long left. They are on their own but supporting anti-Amara squad. These people are the people responsible of the split of the Nyabohanzian. And they are recruiting people and taking people get out from that camp. From today, you don't do any vlog concerning Amarwa, because if you do vlog concerning Amarwa, it's either you will not grow and will never contribute to you, will never even give you super chats. And this is the problem. And this is the threat they're now issuing to this lady, Dorina Elisha. You know? And the question that we also need to ask ourselves, Why must they issue the threats? Dorina have decided to stick with the family to the brother, the Amaroas and the Mwangos. Why must you force Dorina in things that Dorina doesn't want? Because Dorina has refused to eat. Dorina doesn't want to dine with the devils. Because the devil's money belongs to the devil. Let's take them to the devils. It's not like the portion of Dorina for you to force Dorina to entangle with the brother. It's none of your business. Therefore, let's take a break before we come out and delve into the issue why the threat. And let's answer the question that why the threat? Why would these people find it so easy to threat and issue threat to Dorina? Because they've tried Mayugno, and Mayugno, I'm telling you, is rough. Mayugno will take you head on. It doesn't matter who you are. If you encroach to Mayugno's personal space and boundary, Mayugno will deal with you scathingly. Being that Mayugno has been there in the street, so he understands other things. So then one reason why they've resorted to threats, because they dislike the progressiveness of Mayugno, despite Mayugno never made it to school. This is what is bringing the problem. Now, okay, for example, get to the Mayugno's place, home. Get how the Mayugno's structures and the buildings and the construction is organized. Even the talented engineers admired Mayugno's work. Mayugno's handwork itself is an organization scale, shows you that Mayugno intelligence quotient is par excellence. Intelligence quotient itself does not need anyone to go to school. This is the inbuilt thing that you acquire or you're being born with it. So Mayugno has acquired the street smartness from the mother's intelligence itself and unite with it. Mayugno is par excellence. And this is what is worrisome and bothers majority of people, both the villagers and those people who are so close approximate. Remember, I told you, I've been telling you that all a long time, Amaro have surrounded himself with people who doesn't want his growth. And thank to God that it came a time when these people unravel themselves. I've been telling you that there were 5 people that I knew that in Amaro's life there were spies and agents that have been used by other people to bring Amaro down. The 3 people left, remaining 2. And remember, I told you that the one is within Nyabo Anze. Another one is in abroad. And these 2 still within the circles of Amaro. The only problem is, I always, if you go back to my vlogs, I've mentioned it during the party when I was telling you the issue of the spies. And I mentioned them by name. Therefore, it came to place. The issue of Ivan, I made a lot of noise. The issue of CML, I made a lot of noise. And I told people exactly that this guy is an agent. Now, I point to the time that he even came and threatened Amara that I'm sending gang. I'm vindicated. I'm vindicated. Another one, if you can remember the guy who came to Amara's place, that she need to go to the college to go and study these things, a mixologist. That guy was a typical spy. Now, remaining 2 spies, that with the time, I'm going to mention name by name. Just keep next to my vlog because I'm going to mention them by name. I don't want like to put their life outside there into danger because they're working for other people. The good thing is like Amaro's life is outside there. It's a book everybody reads. There's nothing in the life of Amaro because these people are coming to investigate something that is not there. That's why if they come and fail, they resort to threats, they resort to have a plan to scam Amaro big time because that's the only thing that they need to do to score highly. To score highly. So this is the problem that is happening. So there are people within the society, within the Nyabo Anze, who are being used to bring Mayugnos down. You know. And Mayugno is being marked. You know. And this is the problem. Number 2, they want to isolate Mayugno and Amaro. Because they don't want people who are coming so close to Amaro. Even if Mayugno is having a construction and calls to the workers, these workers has already been told to sabotage you. You can remember what they did to David Jr. They're going there to pretend to work, just only to go and see what is going on. Where you place your tools, they will come and steal it. So these are the things, that's why they have to issue authority, because they don't want the progress of Mayuguno. And that's the problem. This is the problem. And again, Mayuguno has refused to eat. What has Mayuguno has refused to eat? Mayuguno has refused to dine with the devils. Mayuguno has been given information and has been given the mandatory conditions that if you want us to help you, denounce Amarwa. Mayuguno has refused. No. Instead, Mayuguno has even chose to go and share it with Amarwa. The other time you see Amarwa telling people what they've been telling Mayuguno. And that is what thing that Amarwa had decided to remove all the moderators, because some of the moderators were snakes. The moment they're laughing with you, you think they are there, but at the back, what they're saying, telling you, so sad. Me, I know the moderators. Sometimes I had some. And at one point, I had also to be at loggerhead with them, because I told them no. Others even confessed that you remember the issue with the Mayuguno, with Mayuguno and Seju. At one point, I reacted and I wanted them to compromise so that peace prevail. But I had one of the moderators, and this moderator moderated everybody's channel. She's here, she's there, which is a good thing. But the moderator had got audacity, come and telling me, why have I reacted? Why have I reacted nicely on Mayuguno? Which means she needed me to scold Mayuguno. And why? Because when I looked at my reaction then, I reacted all of them. And I told, there was two reaction. I told Sejo off that this is your friend. The good thing that you have to do, drop the case. Because you are good people, you can talk amicably. There's no friendship that police will come in between and solve, which means you are creating the enmity. I understand that what Mayuguno did to you and abuse that Mayuguno throw and hurl to your mom was so unfortunate. But Sejo also did wrong of letting Mayuguno's marital status issues also there. So she could have understood. And I even told Mayuguno, what you did was wrong, even though your secrecy was outside there, which is also a sin. But threatening somebody through message was wrong. This is the information, because I was so being objective in it. The moderator came and started issuing threats. Why am I defending Mayuguno? That she wants Mayuguno to be locked into jail. And she even sent money to Sejo. And this is one of the leading moderator of Mayuguno. If you see her on the chart of the Mayuguno, she laughs. She says, hey, Mayuguno. I never told Mayuguno, and I will never disclose the name. I know her, and all the rest of that. That's how objective I am with the issues of confidential. But there's time that all these things must be put forth on this camera. I've got my receipt, and these things one time will be out, and I recorded them. At one time, the lady, up to now, she's not my moderator. She blocked me everywhere because of telling her the truth itself. And because I believe in the truth, and the truth shall reveal. So the issue is happening because Mayuguno magnanimity and Mayuguno being so progressive, and Mayuguno being hell-bent of supporting Amara and being a true friend of Amarwas. Until next time, this is Senior Zach. So let me know what you think at the comment section. Prost.